actually join server. Hey everybody, this is TechStack here, and we're here with a bunch of people. We're going to do some playtesting. So, you're asking...
Hi, I'm people.
Hi, people. We're asking what... about the game. So this is inspired by Age of Empires 2, Supreme Commander. If you've never played Planetary Annihilation, that is kind of like the next series after Forged Alliance in the Supreme Commander series. So it gets some inspiration from that as well. They all kind of have contributed to it, all the RTS games I've played over the years. Hi, Reaper. Hey, Garby. And Fusion, you are first. No, you can't say quack. That's Gazer's line. Oh my gosh. You just shed your skin.
And it was painful.
You've hatched out of your duckling egg.
Waifu Reaper evolves. He is now the Great Reaper.
So we doing a free-for-all or are we doing a 2v2? This map's good for either.
Up to you, I don't really care.
For all.
I have to be waitlisted, actually, before I can pop on.
Oh, yes. What's your name?
On Mon?
There you go.
Did you already give him it, Max?
It should be there, yeah. Check the chat.
Kinda.
Before I jump in, I need to reconfigure the pack so that I have the right amount of RAM allocated, so we're running a little smoother.
Having your settings changed for garbage collection helps too. That helps with any pack. If you have a multi-core processor, which most people do anymore, setting it so that it does garbage collection off of the main game thread stops the micro-stuttering in Minecraft.
How do you go about doing that?
It's one of the Java settings in the launcher. So let me get you my settings I use. Okay, where is it? More options. Down here at the very bottom.
I'm gonna win this.
Java
Come back here, you
arts,
stupid
but-
duck. I'm gonna win this.
Yes, it's the Java arguments. So you can give it your RAM there, you know, but you also
Yes.
can do this command. I'll paste it to you. That
Reaper
will
win the bar fight.
set the number of parallel garbage collection threads that'll run. I've got a 6-core system, so I always just set it really high to like 6. But if you have a quad core, you can put it to 3 or 4.
I've only got 2 cores, but my next build is gonna be a monster.
Okay. You probably only want to set it to 1 or 2 then, for that first parameter in the message I just sent you. But the rest of it helps as well. So that 256K is something that they recommend you do if you have a 64-bit Java, and most people do anymore.
Yep. So then I'm just simply setting the value of 6 to 2, and then leave everything as is.
Leave everything else in there and paste it after whatever memory options you give it.
Yep. So I can just install it at the very end of the arguments?
Yes.
After the... Okay.
At the end of it.
So I'll make sure I don't screw the format up. Okay, well, for whatever happened that caused Minecraft to burst into flames.
Cool.
That's always nice when a coin explodes.
Okay, so I'm allocating 6 gigs of RAM. Where did I screw this up? So, Fred stack size is 256K.
You do have 64-bit Java, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Because my computer is my system. Oh boy, my mind is broken this
So
evening.
the launcher will have a log. If you just shoot me the message from the log, I can probably interpret it pretty quickly.
I
Unfortunately, I'm
ended up closing
used to
One
those.
moment. Well, you are a programmer after all. It's something that comes in handy.
Yep.
And I can read error code logs too, just not as well. I have my fair share of being a novice programmer.
So Reaper would depend on the level of the hacker. If they're a script kiddie, probably not, because they just run someone else's code.
Okay, so let me... Where does one find the crash log?
Unless you can be a great programmer and can't hack at all, or you can be a great hacker and barely program.
I was talking about this, so the game output window, oops. It'll have a message in it that says why it didn't launch. Unless you have that turned off, some people turn it off.
Jeremy, stop using the .com.
Okay.
There, open output log when game starts. There we go. And most people have such a thing disabled, even understandably. There we go. And now... game crashed, process crashed with exit code 1. Inflicting collector combinations and option list. Please refer to the release.
Okay. So the rest of your settings then, besides what I sent you, what is it? You paste it to me, because you probably got something for CSM or something else for garbage collection.
Alright, 1 moment.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff in there. Okay. The use G1 GC is probably what it's airing off for. The G1 new size percent, G1 reserve percent, G1 max GC. So you're trying to already do similar things to what this does.
Okay, so
It's just a different. There's multiple garbage collection things. With only having a dual core system, my option may not help a lot. It's just better than the vanilla way they do things, because garbage collection is clearing up all the old memory from Java, and in a game that's a problem, because when garbage collection runs, typically if it's on the main thread, it stops the game from running until garbage collection completes. And by putting it on this parallel GC thread that I use, it's a different process altogether, and the game just keeps running.
Should I... So I'm cutting out the G1 GC arguments?
Yeah, so let me see what all you'd want to use.
And, I mean, granted, as far as performance in the area of memory, I have 16 gigabytes of dual-threaded DDR3 RAM.
Gotcha.
Running at... I can't even remember the clock speed of the RAM, but it's a fair build for what it was at the time.
That might work for you, what I just pasted, and then the stuff that you... Only the stuff that you need is that second one. The experimental unlocks, I'm going to show what that one does. I haven't used that one before. So it may or may not work. But the rest of the stuff is usually what I run with. So whatever your memory setting is, and then my codes. And that helps, you know, the micro stuttering. So if you're ever in Minecraft and do F3, when you're getting like just random stutters, it seems, but it happens like on a certain frequency, bring up your F3 screen, and the right side of the screen, the second line will say your memory allocation, and it will slowly climb over time. And then all of a sudden it'll drop down. If your stutter happens when that drop down occurs, it's garbage collection's doing it. So it'll go up to like 500, a gig and a half, and then it'll drop down to 500 megs again. If that happens right when you get your stutter, that's the cause. It's garbage collection's doing it. And that's what that setting fixes. At least for me. And everyone I've given it to.
Looks like a successful launch.
Cool.
Well, and for my build, Minecraft runs pretty smoothly, especially since it's only one mod. It can't be that much more performance intensive than vanilla.
We're gonna have hundreds of entities on your screen. with this game.
Hundreds.
Okay.
We got into thousands.
Okay, correction. It's gonna fry my. And the only bottleneck of my computer here right now is the CPU. Everything else is rather
Okay, you should be fine then.
decent. Whoa, love the landscape. The huge hill is awesome.
Gazer did that in World, right?
Ow!
I'll go red then if we want to be free for all.
Yeah, where is fire?
I'll go yellow. I'll go yellow.
We're here by now.
How does one access that GUI again?
So the Y key is your default?
What? I'm sorry.
Y.
Why?
Okay.
I'd suggest looking at the controls because it'll help a lot.
Well, then I guess I'm obviously gonna be red. Like, give me 10 seconds to check out my controls. Okay, so.
Yeah, we all got it ready up anyway. You're fine.
3 conflicting. Oh, but those are only control groups. I'm not too. Key control.
Yeah, you should be fine with that one.
Select. I'll switch that to tilde. Main GUI open. Deselect G. Control groups I'm not too worried about because I understand what those are. I've played plenty of RTSs.
That's exactly what they are then.
Yep. Area select, I'm imagining I'm going to want to keep that in mind. Box select, absolutely. X and C, what are they conflicting with? What are X and C conflicting with? They're conflicting with creative controls. I'm just going to put these on 2 random values. As a matter of fact, for the control groups, it would make a lot more sense just to have them as numpads.
They would, but it causes other problems. So your hotbar, right? That.
Oh, sugar. Wait. The
You'll-
numpad actually conflicts with the
Oh,
hotbar?
numpad. Yeah, numpad might work, but in the heat of battle when you're running, you're not gonna want to have to take your hand off the watch.
China.
Oh, jeez. Crap. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit that.
What?
Max
So-
has a soundboard.
On my numpad, and I forgot about that. I was trying to see if it did conflict with the normal thing, and it didn't.
Yeah, you can certainly put them over there if you want, but I wouldn't want to move my hand from my left hand from the WASDs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
China!
They come in handy, okay? Especially when you're playing Brawlhalla.
Just a random... Alright, there. I'm just gonna set those to random keys that aren't being used so that there's no key conflictions.
Hunt the duck. It's duck season.
Okay, I'm ready to go, I guess. I can almost certainly guarantee you guys that I am going to die first, but live and learn.
Okay, so hit that Y screen again, everybody. Go to ready. Make sure you're ready.
Alright, I'm ready it up.
Reaper.
Reaper, ready
stop
up.
punching me.
Fusion, ready.
I am ready.
Oh, it's
It
showing
doesn't-
me it's not
okay.
ready. What the heck?
Oh, okay. Here, I'll try it again. Oh.
Okay,
Oh, crap.
so
Go.
one explain
Make
to me how all this works.
Yeah, make sure you don't go in another person's direction.
Reaper.
And then-
So, let me guess, your town
Reaper, I
hall
see
is
you already.
base itself.
Yeah, that you want to defend at all costs.
So, do I want to go near like a pile of trees in order to start collecting
That's
resources?
whatever. Well,
Does
the
it
way you do
matter?
resource collection, on the ground there's
You're
nodes.
gonna
like
want that,
diamond ore.
Reaper.
On the on the ground there's like logs, diamond ore. So the logs is where you put lumber mill. Diamond ore is where you put
Okay.
diamond bonds. Stone, specifically stone, not cobble, is where you put stone mines.
So, how does one get started? Okay, so
You have to place down your town hall before you do any of that.
miscellaneous buildings, recruit troops, and I assume I'd want to get, say, minions are the collection units.
They're,
No.
they're the tiniest one you can possibly get. And then
all troops are offensive only. They're not about getting resources.
Okay, how do I... Oh, farms. Okay, so there's
Eco.
farms. Okay. There's lumber, stone, iron.
Hey,
So
Blue.
then I assume stone mines can only go on stone patches, iron can only go on iron.
yeah, and it uses like structure block outlines to tell you where
Yeah,
you
I
can
see
place.
that. That's pretty clever. Okay, you can remove foliage. I was about to say, really? If I can't remove foliage, how can I not place this down?
Yeah, foliage becomes annoying, but since it's a test map,
I mean, it's not the worst. Are we even allowed to terraform areas by hand?
no, we don't really.
Technically, you can break any block by just punching it long enough, but that's not the intent. We don't have that
Okay.
in there because I left it in so if we run into a bug, we can break our way out or something, right?
Yep, so, when you place down a production unit such as a stone mine, does it just passively start gathering resources?
Yes.
You see them appear in your GUI?
So a lot of things
Yeah.
in this game are
Every-
based off of every 10 seconds. So every
Okay,
10 seconds, you'll get more resources.
Grant, to point out one little graphical issue I immediately have found, not that's a big one, when you go to your town hall and you open up the GUI, the entire GUI is blank until you go into another one to refresh it.
Just use G. The town hall GUI doesn't really work that well. Or Y, sorry, Y.
Thank
Oh,
you for
wow,
pointing
that's
that out,
nice, so
though.
I don't-
I haven't been using the Town Hall GUI since I made it on the hotkey.
Yeah, that's a lot better too, so I don't have to keep wasting time going to
Yes.
and fro.
So when we made it, it was a running simulator back to the Town Hall, so that's why I added it to a hotkey.
Yeah. So, if you were to die, per se, your actual character, is it game over, or how do you win or lose?
You have to kill the other person's town hall, and then you're out.
How
Everyone's
do you
Town Hall.
actually kill someone else's town hall?
We don't like to use swords to attack people's buildings. You can attack people's minions with swords, but not the buildings. Another thing, the minions, which you select using like H and then your command scepter, you make them travel across the map and go to the other person's town hall. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so we have a gentleman's agreement to not use the sword on the buildings, the structures, entity that's there. So there's a white and your team color, so in your case red, X on all of the buildings. Those are actually entities that can take damage from other mobs in Minecraft. So
And does one... Are they all bound together to the same building, or do you have to take all of them out to make a difference?
okay, so for most buildings, like your town hall, you want to kill every single target block or target entity
Okay.
on that building. There is an exception, and that's walls, because walls are set up in a way where you can place a wall right next to another wall. And in order to ensure that that wall can be destroyed or killed, I needed to make it so that they collectively all share the same health of that building. So dealing enough damage to any one of those targets on a wall will destroy the entire wall.
Okay. Are there any... Are there ways... Well, I guess this is more of a, like, gentleman's agreement in a way, is making alliances, or starting, like, an economy of, okay, I'll trade you this, you give me this, kind of thing.
There's no direct trading between players. Alliances,
Yeah.
it's set up in a way where we later on we might allow people to change
Form
teams
alliance.
mid-game, because this is all using
Oh.
the vanilla team system to determine
Wow,
which
that's impressive.
thing you're on. The buying and selling of resources, we plan to later add a market structure that will allow you to trade your other resources for emeralds, and then emeralds for a different resource, right? So you can go back and forth. It wouldn't be between players, it'd be more like Age of Empires, where you're
yep.
trading against that, and every time you do a trade, it's going to influence the cost of that resources in the trading pool.
In value, yeah.
Yeah, and it would affect
It's
it
like the
for
stock
everyone. So it's like a global, yes, a global
So basically,
value.
what you're telling me, I can crash the stock market and take over everything.
If you have enough of a
Max, let's not forget what I did not too long ago on our modded server.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Inferium. Anyways.
And then farms obviously can be laid down anywhere, I see.
On grass.
And
Yes.
I'm assuming you want as many farms as possible for units, because no food, no units.
All of the units require different resources. If you go to the Diamond Helmet tab, where it says Recruit Troops, it shows you the cost right there on that screen. And that's
I
per
already
unit.
have a handful of farms, so I'm easily assuming that I'm going to need a fair amount.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of everything now, a little bit of production of every resource, so I'm getting there.
You guys want to tell him about the research?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's kind of...
there is
Yeah.
research. You'll see lock icons on a lot of the buttons. That means you haven't unlocked that specific research. The research tab is the book and quill at the top. You need to do research by selecting it, which will take resources from your inventory or from your thing at the top, right?
Is there some kind of
Research building? Yes.
that, but also I'd imagine each research component takes X amount of time to actually unlock.
It takes so much research work, and that research work is done by the research centers. The more research centers you place down, the
Okay.
faster you do the research.
Kind of reminds me of Factorio.
Yeah.
that game is so addicting. So, I guess some interesting features would be nice to add would be perhaps ways of laying down certain buildings that, well, that are like a research. That would be really OP, but granted, it would be like a mid to end game feature. Like being able to actually purchase resource blocks, where you can lay down the resource block and then just set up your farm or mine on top of it, right there and then.
Oh, so like buying a diamond ore to put a diamond mine on, you're saying?
Yeah. Like a kind of mid to end game.
Like creating your resource net.
Pretty much. Allowing you to place a resource spawn wherever you want.
I get what you're talking about, and I get what kind of game it would come from too, because I've like resource generators in Supreme Commander type thing.
Yeah, kind of like those, or yeah, the mass generators from Supreme Commander.
Yeah,
I think those might be
Granted-
unnecessary.
I do think that the game would have to be pretty long for that to be unlocked, and right now the games don't last that long because
Okay, fair
we
enough.
get to the point where we get critical mass and then smash the crap out of each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because performance will eventually stoop when you have 10,000 units on the battlefield.
Exactly.
As a whole.
So
Sometimes we just decide to just give it up for now and just call it a draw because that's how I get it.
I guess one thing that would be nice, and obviously it's going to take time, but playtesting is going to grant this, is optimization, of course.
yeah, and I've already started some of that because we find a case where we're lagging unusually, and then we try and investigate what it is while we're testing.
Like the pathfinding thing a few days ago.
Yeah.
We tried to pathfind through a mountain. Lagged the
dear.
server out.
Yeah, I understand that. I actually have a fair amount of farms like scattered everywhere. I don't know what I should really be doing because I'm spending too much time putting down mines everywhere. I already
Research.
I've nearly broken the 1,000 resource mark on some of my resources already.
Cool. What I
What's your-
typically do early game is target whichever resource is the lowest and try and put down more of that
Yep.
until I get to the point where I can start buying barracks and then start getting troops.
Fair warning. Siege Workshop, do not buy it. Same with
Trebuchets.
research. Yeah. Same
You
with
don't wanna-
GUI Research Marketplace and pretty much all of those.
Yeah, the ones with the bubbly bottle, ignore that in the research because they're not yet implemented.
I can't. Sign
And Misc buildings, though, make sure you get the Research Center.
Holy crap! Watchtowers have spiked a lot. I see.
We've set it high because it's a few people thought it was OP.
Stupidly OP from what I heard.
Who was the cause for that exactly? Anybody remember?
Eagle put
Was that
down about
fiery?
100 of them.
Was that Fiery or Reaper?
It was Eagle. He put 100 of them down.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I got a research facility, and do you only need one of those, or does the effect stack and having more of them is what?
Having more will research faster. So right now, all of the research time or work effort equates to about 15 minutes if you only have one research center. So you'll want more than that.
Ow. That's really freaking slow.
Really slow, but you can get like 20 of them if you really wanted to. And then it goes really fast for you.
And then the barracks, so the barracks allows you to generate units, and it's kind of like the factory from Supreme Commander, yeah?
Yes.
Where you request a unit and you have to wait X amount of time for it to actually be generated.
Yes. Again, 10 seconds. So
Alright.
down on the bottom. Go ahead.
I'm just getting a feel for, okay, how much do I have to expect and what do I already know compared to what I need to learn?
Yep. So down in the bottom left corner of the screen, there's a gray box with 4 different icons. One's a missing texture. The other 2 or 3 are from top to bottom: barracks, archery ranges, and stables. Those are all your troop production building types. The bottom one's going to be siege workshops. It's not done. And those are your queues, right? So that's your build queue for all of your buildings. So if you hit minions 5 times, you'll get 5 sticks down there. Those 5 sticks represent the 5 minions. So a barracks can produce minions, pikemen, knights, and advanced knights. Each one will have a different icon, and the order in the queue is the order that they'll spit out of your buildings. All buildings of a given type, so barracks for example, will work through that queue collectively together. So you don't have to go to each individual building and tell it what to recruit. That's kind of how we had it initially, and it was annoying.
Yeah, that's nice. That makes for a lot faster, a lot more of a unified way of doing it.
Trying
Can you
to
explain rally point?
create the experience of playing an RTS in Minecraft where you're in first person it's the challenge I've been working through, and that's kind of the solutions that we're doing for that. Rally points. So you can click your block with the rally point tool, the iron looking staff that you have in your inventory, the 4 slot. And when you right click on it, it's going to open a GUI. It says on off. Just close that GUI out, then right click somewhere on the ground, and that will be the rally point for that particular barracks that you've clicked on. Okay, and your troops will produce and run to that spot. Then if you wanted to move all of your barracks to a given spot, because you can have more than one, you right click one of them to set the type, and then shift right click the ground, and all of them within a 32 block radius of you will set the rally point to that spot. So it's a way of setting up a bunch of barracks to all go to the same spot, because it's a pain in the butt to run back and forth and try and grab all of your troops if they're not in the same area. So that's why we did that one. Somebody's asking.
It's a 32 block radius. You didn't have to say that because of something yesterday.
That is a good suggestion, Blue. Blue has a suggestion of allowing for upgrades in the research center instead of having to do 20 of them to make it faster.
So is there like a mass grab command where you can just command all units?
So again, within the area around you, if you hit H, it'll select everything in the area around you, regardless of type, and you're automatically ready to command them. So your wands that you have, there's a command scepter and a retreat scepter. Command scepter is like issuing an attack move command in most RTSs, where it's saying go to this spot and attack anything along the way.
Alright.
Once they lock onto a target, they will go after it until they try and until it's killed. That's why we created the retreat wand. So if there's ever a case where you see your troops are losing, or you want them to ignore a building in a given area and go to something else instead, use the retreat wand. That is a passive move order. So they will ignore whatever their current target is, ignore any other target, go to the destination you've told them to go to, and then from there they'll start attacking.
So is this game compatible if only 2 players, or do you need all 4 slots for the game to actually?
Compatible with 2 players. I'm even making a single player mode where
so you're
you
doing,
set
like,
up a
board?
wave simulator, basically.
Yep. Board
Race travel. Did you read that?
So the the bubbly looking, so the potion icons in research are no use right now.
Yeah. So Siege Workshop and the Marketplace GUI thing, just ignore those for now.
Okay, good to know.
They're placeholders for later. And crossbows if you unlock archery, but the other 2 are the only ones you can unlock off the beginning.
Team options: barracks, Q infinite mode,
Yep.
archery range, Q infinite. So that just tells your factories to
Go to repeat mode.
continuously run. Yep,
Repeat mode from Supreme Commander, Planetary Annihilation type games.
pretty much. Well, so far, I gotta say, this is really impressive. The performance isn't bad. Then again, we're not like at the masses of hundreds of units yet.
Right.
Or are we?
I've got 48 already. So
Just do Colton taught me a new trick today. Just do /team and then put the team name. And
Let's do /team list. Oh, I don't got the command to do it, but so if the units are on a team, which they are, you can then do the list command from vanilla Minecraft to actually get a count of all units on your team.
Sure, never done it that way because I usually just select them and then hit Control X to put them on that control group, and then there's a number in the upper left-hand corner for your first one.
get out of here! Get out of here!
What are you talking about?
You're talking to.
Hey,
Hey,
your guys have
it's
some
being-
shinies on. What's with
Yeah,
that?
I know. Because I don't like people coming up to my front lines and trying to get in my base.
This is my land, not your land. I'm a shotgun.
Okay.
This is my land.
No, get away. Get away.
That's barely any of my troops. So, get out.
I'm out. I just coming to see who was over there.
And
It was-
stay out.
I had a cup of sugar for you, but you didn't want it.
Yeah, a cup of sugar full of cyanide.
Listen, man, it's good for you.
So Blue, yes, I did read your other message. You're basically saying interpolate what the resource would be. There's a couple issues with that. The client doesn't always know what it's going to be because it doesn't keep the track of what counts there are, like the server does, of the various buildings. And it makes validation a bit more complex. Trying to go back to the timestamp and see if you'd have that much. Once the game's going, you've got enough resources. It really doesn't matter anyway.
You want to come back here, Tech?
No, I don't. Not at this time. I will take a rain check, let's say. Because we both have to deal with Reaper, who is here as well. And holy
I
crap,
guess Reaper's the
Reaper's got a mass.
That's me.
He's
Help.
the elephant in the room.
Help. Help.
Being that I'm a new player and you guys are so kind, can you please take some mercy on your heart for me, because I don't
No,
have
don't.
anything.
I do not intend to attack you so that you can learn the game.
True.
I don't even have an army. I'm just pretty much an agricultural village with a crap ton of mines.
You want to get an army as fast as possible because there is a huge horde wrecking my base right now.
Reaper.
Reaper, yes. Reaper,
When's it not Reaper's fault?
Reaper, stop killing me! Thought we had a gentleman's agreement.
What was the gentleman's agreement? Not to kill each other?
Yeah, not to kill
I
each
thought
other.
it was not to kill each other's buildings.
Yeah, not to kill each
we're
other in
allowed
the
to kill
buildings.
each other.
Okay.
No,
whatever.
no. We're allowed to kill each other.
No, we're allowed to kill each other, yeah.
Yeah, that was the original agreement, because we did that yesterday when you were attacking me.
Oh, okay.
So what is the point of having an on and off switch for certain? I noticed that when you go to the GUI of a building, there's on-off switches.
Don't turn them off.
I mean, I know that there's some buildings that consume resources via the like barracks and stuff, but I still don't see too much point to having an on and off feature.
So on and off was originally created because we didn't have the queue system, and all of the troop production was automatic. You placed one down, it starts
Okay.
spitting out units.
So
And
you
then-
might want to just pluck that off later.
It's a bit of a carryover, but it does have use still. So if, for example,
think of
you
it this
placed
way.
archer range in the back of your base, but didn't want them to actually spit out of there by default, you wanted them up on your front lines, you turn those ones off, and they won't spit out archers
but
anymore.
do they still speed up the generation?
No. They'll just not do anything, and then when you start to get overwhelmed, you can turn them on, and... Oh my gosh, sorry, I got distracted because I have no base in the front now. You can turn them back on and
Reaper, get out.
get troop production back there then.
I assume your little minions of swords can attack players directly, I assume.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Maybe invert the
Wait,
y'all.
Wait, tell my units to retreat, Reaper? I'll tell them to retreat.
You're setting the spawn to the
Oh,
location.
that's
yeah.
what you're going. Okay, yeah.
I
I'm not
am
gonna
setting
attack
the
that.
to the location of the town hall, yeah. Maybe invert the y'all to look away from it. To be
Have
honest, I
you
didn't
used
think
the
about
rally point again?
That's a good one. Right click
How
on the
do you,
block. So there's going to be like a block with a
Yep, so
wooden
right-click
crate
the block.
appearance to it. Right click it. It'll bring up the GUI, hit escape. Then go out
It's
in the
not bringing
world.
up it's not bringing up any GUI. The rally point for me isn't bringing up any. Oh, are you talking about the block or the wand?
So you need the wand in your hand, the rally point wand.
Yes, rally point.
And
Gotcha.
to tell it what you're setting the rally point for, you need to go to the block that the troops spit out of. It'll be a
Okay,
brown
Reaper.
block with your
Alright.
team's color kind of rug on the
eyes.
top. Yeah, okay. Right click that. It'll bring up the GUI that says on off.
On off.
Escape out of that because you don't want to turn it on or off.
Alright.
Then go out into the world where you want them to move to, and right click on the ground or sneak right click if you want to do all troop productions of that type to that spot.
I'm gonna do all troop productions of said type to that point because I'd very much like to just rally all the units to one given area. As I'm building a small army to just at least fend some people off if they get a little close for my liking.
There you go.
I don't know whose base
you,
this
Blue.
is. I'm sorry.
If it's mine,
Okay.
please no. No,
Okay,
please
it
no.
is tech.
Please no.
Okay.
Please
Okay.
no, sir.
I thought this was
Go for
Reaper's
Reaper.
base.
Reaper's your threat. I'm not your threat.
Yeah, I thought this was Reaper's base.
No, Reaper I
I'll
think
retreat
is
mine.
to the... I'll treat mine too.
So do I have to reset the rally point every time I have a new barracks? That has
Shit.
to be up to
Oh,
date?
yeah.
If you build a new barracks, yes. So what I typically do
Okay,
is
good to know.
place them all down and then set the rally point.
Sure.
I thought you said you were retreating your minion.
I
They're
had
still
to go
chasing
select
me.
them all. They weren't all selected.
Oh,
Are they
okay,
still after you
fine.
now?
They were
Oh
annihilated.
my god,
Oh.
Nope,
my
they're gone.
minion army is growing! I got
I'll
a
be back for you
really
later, Tech.
scared minions.
Thanks. We need to all collectively just take out Reaper right now.
Okay, I got some meat shields.
Come on, NATO, let's go.
If it's 100, you might have enough. If it's 200, you probably have enough. If it's less than either of those, they're just
Okay,
gonna
now.
get 8.
Oh, holy crap, Colin, you've been busy. Wait, no, that's not... That's... Oh, my.
I don't
Um,
like that you changed that you're all it only
Could I have some help? Could I have some help on the front lines here? Please?
No, not yet,
Someone?
because I don't have anything to assist with,
Um,
really.
I can try, but our troops are also gonna fight each other if we're near each other.
Oh, touche.
Okay, never mind. Don't come near me. I'll just try and die.
One barrack?
Go
Barrack?
to the side. Yeah, go, come on. Go commit suicide out there.
Aw.
I'm
Okay,
interested to see how long my force lasts here. 'Cause I see a lot of white puffs there, and I feel like I'm going to get annihilated by this type.
Oh, he set up resource production in my area.
No, that was me.
Oh. Well, either way, it's
Oh.
dead now, because my troops finally found it.
Oh crap. Go to my base. Go to my base. Go to my base. Come on. There ought to be someone over here. Come on. Come here, my diamond baby. Come here.
Oh. Oops. Ended up doing the wrong thing. Oh well.
Oh crap.
Well,
Land
I
is
don't
my
have much, but I
land.
have something. I have a shite ton of meat shields.
Go get him.
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Beck,
What?
I'll take your offer for assistance, even if it kills me.
Okay.
Like, seriously? Please? Hurry. I am not defending this off.
Oh, what
'Cause
the
he has-
heck, why aren't these coming over? Bullcrap. Wait,
Also,
does
mine.
the commando
Take
work
the high
like
ground,
a
men.
50-block area? Is that it?
Are you gonna wipe me out?
I tried setting the rally point for all of my new barracks and it didn't work.
You
Is it-
sneaked on the
Is
ground?
it at a range?
Yes.
Yeah, is it at a range?
Yeah. So you can do it up to
So
32
as a-
blocks away for the
That's
all
why.
command.
Come on, reserves, let's go.
That's trying to prevent the lag that we were talking about earlier, where they run through a building or through the train. Okay, I'll
That
retreat.
makes plenty of sense.
Alright, retreat mine too. Come on, Blake.
Teamwork.
So,
I didn't take as many losses as I thought I would, but he has more. So,
and I am rallying my troops for siege.
so the infinite barracks thing, the barrack in Q infinite mode, how does that work exactly? 'Cause I had it working the other day, but now it doesn't seem to be working.
So now it's not working. So what happens is it'll automatically recruit the troop again, purchase it for you, if you have the resources. So if you don't have enough resources to buy one, it drops out of your queue. So you
Okay,
might
I got
have
it
dropped
now.
below, the whatever gold you need to make that troop, and that's why you're not having
Oh
it
my god,
anymore.
the lag. I felt it. I'm feeling it.
So instead of it continually trying to rebuy it all the time, and then you never get any more resources, it just takes it out of the queue.
Okay. Having a good
I have
time.
at least 50 troops now, at least minimum. It's not much.
Oh, I'm
but
suffering for that. I don't think I have any more resource nodes for that special.
Yeah, you might need to go kill Reaper. Take his stuff.
I think you're just trying to be a warhawk here.
So, oh god. Yeah, the lag is kind of owie. It'd be nice to be able to get player upgrades for, like, say, armor that gives you attribute effects for, like, speed.
Speed has been a common suggestion, I'll say.
Honestly, I think a player shop would be kind of useful, so you can get like regen potions to help maybe keep your stuff alive.
Hey, look, I'm not the only one who's building a wall.
Okay, some of the lag needs to go away before it gets bad.
How are you gonna do that?
Take out a person, hopefully, or part of him.
Nope, don't look at me.
Not you.
I'm just a farmer.
No,
Leave me
he's a
alone.
he's a warhawk for Reaper right now. Okay, man, you're fine.
Yeah, Reaper.
Where do-
Reaper drew first blood, like Rambo.
Yeah. If you tried to attack me, and I noped out of there.
Stay off my land. It's my land. My land only.
My man attacking someone right now. Yes, no.
This is my land, not your land. I have a shotgun.
What you closing your gates for, Reaper?
I don't know.
Reaper has a
Knock,
freaking
knock,
wall
who's
up
there?
already.
Sorry.
Wait, so does cold. What the heck? Everybody's playing turtles here, huh?
I need a special resource. If anyone's willing to offer their resource, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I'm...
Probably the same one everybody needs, gold, right?
Yeah, it's gold.
We should add more gold.
Like, I have perfect amount of something. Reaper's not even suffering
Can you
for gold.
deconstruct buildings
I
after
am.
they've been placed?
You have to kill them. You have to kill their...
Kill 'em, yeah.
Ah, well, then it's not worth the resource waste. So I didn't set this up very well as far as, like, setting up, No, whatever.
If I'm going to do the Reaper strategy right now and go for the least amount costing thing. Least amount costing gold.
So in other words,
No, Reapers have got
1,000,000
pikemen.
minions.
About there. It's gonna be kind of like a minion, yeah.
They're pikemen with a sturdy, strong weapon. Let's put it that way.
But lances give you so much more damage. Have you ever looked into the creative thing?
Yeah.
It's like, I think 9 damage per a lance.
The health of the two troops, though, are not the same. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. Lances should be heavier than pike.
They should be, but our intent with it, at least, is that pikemen are the counter to cavalry units, or mounted units.
So how well is the pathfinding of these units? Are they able to find their way through like a small area?
They will go through a small area, but it can cause a bit of lag if you try and park them within a 1x1 area, right? Because they're trying to create a formation that's 9 wide, and however long it needs to be for the number of troops you have selected, and they're trying to pathfind into walls, and that they don't. Pathfinding into walls is bad with these guys. It seems to cause a lot of lag. You got a lot of them.
Good to know. Very good to know.
Also, if you're moving your troops across the field, try to avoid repeatedly spamming your move commands. Like, you can do it occasionally, it's fine. Just don't hold it down, because it's like constantly recalculating their path then. It probably would be ideal if I put a cooldown on it, but I don't know what that cooldown should be. That's why I haven't done it.
Is that you, Reaper?
I want to say maybe 5 seconds. Something that's slow enough to keep it from breaking, but something fast enough to allow you to react if you need to.
I think I just saved your men there, Heck.
I think
Darn it.
Reaper was using my men to attack you. He came
Yes,
over, got him
so
aggroed, and then went to
Wait,
you.
that's what you're trying to do?
Yes, I was trying. I was so close.
I
But-
retreated out of there because I didn't want to ruin my ally real quick. I mean,
I just turn that barracks off. Gonna.
Right,
That's
Blue. I
another
think
thing
that's
I may
probably appropriate.
recommend you do, Tech, is make it on the GUI of the buildings an indicator that gives you like maybe a visual indicator on the building itself and something in the GUI that tells you if the building is actually deactivated.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend turning them on or off though, because once they get hit and they're off, it won't
They stick
despawn
around.
the building.
Oh, well,
Turning them off was intended originally to be temporary. It might become a permanent thing, but eh.
know
As I learned at the
have,
heart.
like, 4
Reaper?
barracks.
No,
Reaper's
no,
trying to get my
no.
troops to go to you again. He's trying to get my troops to
He's
aggro
getting my
at his
troops
walls.
to attack.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. That's dirty, Reaper.
You're so
I
mean.
mean-
That requires your sound
Just
effect.
because I don't shower doesn't mean it's dirty.
So, anyone need a minion army?
As long as
If
it's
you want
going
to
to
attack
Reaper.
Reaper, that'd be great.
No, it's 3. That's not fair.
'Cause I may or may not have at least 200 minions built up now.
Well, I'll wipe out his walls, I guess. But
Oh, well, I'm generating more. I may or may not have 30 barracks.
Reaper, you're gonna. I'm not gonna be happy with that. Is it?
Why am I not?
I
Oh,
have
okay.
more
That's fine.
barracks than I ever needed.
I'm so confused, and then I remembered. It was telling me that my walls were being destroyed. And I was
What?
like, "What's going on?"
Did this happen to?
For the rally tool, I think you should make the range a little longer than 32 blocks, because all my troops are still like spread out. It
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I just picked an arbitrary number that I thought might be good because we don't want it to be too far,
feel
right?
64 might be like good. Something
was-
that's decent but not
It's like
overkill.
4 chunks, right? Maybe.
Each chunk, yes, each chunk is 16 by 16.
I would go at least. You said 6 chunks.
No, it'd be 4
I
So
was
chunks.
a little
Cole,
bit more than that.
what you doing in there?
What, me?
Yeah, I'm looking at your troop production. You have a lot.
That's why I stalled.
I'm
Jeez,
not
Reaper, I didn't realize you
attacking
did
you.
that.
I'm just looking into my other phone.
Oh,
Nowhere. I just went through your wall. I'm outside again. I'm going over towards Reaper.
hey, you better, otherwise I'll have my minions mob around.
You're welcome.
Oh, you better believe I have a minion army.
Yeah. The
I got
lag is
pikemen
going
now,
to
though.
start soon if we don't kill each other again.
Don't worry, I'm starting that.
Cool.
I think Reaper's gonna win this
Oh.
fight.
I'm going what?
I think you're gonna win this fight.
Why are my walls going down?
Wait, what? Text doing something?
Not intentionally. It was a
God.
byproduct of something.
No, 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 no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! No!
What's going
Attack.
on now?
Oh, okay.
He shut his gate on me. So mean.
Once you're on the other side, that would be a dirty trick. Get somebody to bait somebody inside your base and then shut the gate so they can't get back out.
You just did that. Why did you give him an idea?
You're welcome.
Tech? He's literally putting his men right at the gate and then closing the gate when mine go in.
Oh, the minions can climb up mountains, I see.
Reaper out, out,
Yeah.
out, Reaper, out. Bad Reaper.
This
Wow.
mountain's a bit steep for them, so they'll get
Don't
stuck a
fear
lot.
the Reaper.
Oh, jeez.
I can't
I'm
believe
gonna
I
just
won that.
drag your men
I can't
toward
believe
this
I won
guy.
that.
Don't worry,
Alright,
Colton's attacking you too.
suicide.
Over there's your target. No,
Max,
no,
get away
not
from
me.
my get away from my wall, otherwise my minions will curve stop you.
I'm not even trying to get in a conflict with you yet, Colton. I am trying to survive
So is
here.
this Reaper's wall right here.
Yeah, over there's Reaper's wall. And
Go smash wall.
I feel like you're having too much fun with this game.
Why is everybody
Suicide.
attacking me?
Because you attacked first.
Because somehow you had 600 troops in the first 5 minutes. You're the biggest threat when that happens.
Wait, how do you get them to actually attack? Do you...
Command Scepter.
Select them first.
No!
Ah, that's not good.
He got me!
Break the wall. Break the wall.
The Berlin Wall coming down, colorized.
I want to see.
I'm bringing some
You
reinforcements too.
bastards! It's 3 versus 1, this is not fair. I was barely able to take
I just
one
got a
army
whole
down.
army made again. Charge! This is Sparta!
No, that's Red. Red should say that, because his guys look closest to Spartans.
Guess what? I'm a Spartan now. Deal with it. Oh,
You're
that's a
Vikings
lag
at Blake.
spike.
Yeah, that's a lag spike. I can see the guys like in stop motion.
So, who's causing it?
Probably me, because I just discovered a whole bunch of guys that...
Yeah, we've got a bunch of guys. moving right
Colton?
now.
I would run a little bit. Not run completely, just test them out.
So, Colton, if you have troops attacking something you don't want them to, use the blue wand. Yeah.
Come on. I don't care if my army dies, it dies. Bring it.
Oh crap, Colton, I did not mean to destroy your wall there.
Wait. This is good. This is good. Colton does the first wave. You can do the second wave. I'll do the third wave, and we should be able to get
That's what I'm
cracking up.
planning on doing.
Yeah.
Start killing mine very quickly.
Let me know when the third wave needs to
His
go.
army was softened up a bit. I softened his army up a little.
So the
But
second
my
wave
going
go?
now? Am I
My
going
God.
next?
My poor little nuts.
Yeah, I see green coming out. Go for it, man.
Alright, go.
Guys, help! I got minions. His minions are coming.
Move!
I'm moving up to staging position. Your walls are falling. Come on, boys, ignore that. It means nothing to me.
Just turning my minion production on infinite. I'm just like, whatever, let's do it. It's time to build an even bigger army of the masses. Oh boy, the pathfinding is killing my performance.
Oh, this is sad, isn't it? Come on, boys, inside. Retreat.
Nice.
Stop suffocating my men!
Wait, which way you going with yours? I'll go the other direction. We'll both go at the same time.
Oh, I need help. I need some help.
Did you go right or left when you went in? I'll go the other way.
Straight, but I'm about to get assassinated.
Okay.
AFK blown away.
Men, attack the player.
You fell in the fire.
Listen, man, the fireplaces, they're just horrible little things.
Yeah, they
'Cause I had
kinda are
half heart.
annoying.
Oh no, Blue's
I had
attacking
half
me.
a heart.
Blue's attacking
Oh.
me. Crap.
I can't control them. I'm sorry. I got killed off by a fireplace.
Attack!
Max
Yeah,
just
fireplace.
goes to the gate of heaven. How did you die? Oh, I jumped in the fireplace.
To the
Reaper,
fire pit you go.
You know I'm gonna like remove that just because of you if you keep doing that.
What?
Aww.
The suffocation thing. Yeah, I'll make it so that they check to see if there's an enemy there. That's just
I
troll.
mean, that wouldn't be a bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Tech. 2 of your men's gonna die.
That's fine. I see him back
They
there.
literally walked into my charge.
Yeah. They're still trying to get over here. They're a little slow for some reason.
Are any of my men still in there?
There were some. I don't know if they're still here. There's too many walls placed around where
Well,
my
they
troops
must
were.
be, because Reaper just died of my minion.
Cool.
I'm going back for the wall.
I've got the units here to probably take this on. The town hall. Oh no, yours are here.
Joining,
Crap.
Support!
I'm gonna be joining you guys in that little rally in a second. Except I'm bringing probably more units than both of you.
This one feels like the invaded country.
Dang it. This is not a good plan. Your troops are attacking my troops in Reaper's area.
Well, you should have waited a second.
Wait, you said I can kill you?
I'm probably gonna have an army of 300. 300. This is Sparta!
Oh no, 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 not again. Not
I'm
again.
gonna have to say sorry because I'm probably making references to copyrighted stuff way too much.
Saying that should be fine. I don't care.
I mean, if you're just saying references, it shouldn't be a violation of
I
copyright.
mean, yes,
Yeah.
I'm referencing something. I do not take any credit for what I say.
Okay, see, now you're clear. Alright, let's go over to those barracks next to this place. Alright, I'm gonna use his resource nodes.
Okay, boys, take it out. Engage attack mode.
Alright, I'm gonna be rallying the troops really soon. I've got probably about 400 minions.
He's built walls around his base, so be prepared to,
Yeah.
have to kill the walls.
I'm
before you
inside
kill
his base.
Why not?
No, I mean
The...
at his town hall.
Oh!
Oh, you dirty rat. Why
Yeah,
are
it doesn't really matter.
I'm confused. My minions aren't moving to the designated point. Why? It's like, hello, I commanded you, didn't I?
Command him with
Yeah,
the yellow
keep
one.
your men away from the barracks that he sat down over here. I'm gonna be doing a direct assault on them.
I'm all the way back by his town center right now, so I can't control the guys up there.
I love how we're specifically trying to cut down Reaper first.
Listen, I need gold, and he has most.
I need gold, okay?
Oh, no, Google. I'm not talking to you.
I need oil!
Island. I assume emeralds are super rare, or they're not.
There's no
incorporated
emeralds yet. That hasn't really been incorporated.
No, those are just for trading anyway.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm bringing
Someone
my
destroy my
army
gold
out.
production.
I know.
I'm bringing
What
my
made you
army
think you
out
could
to-
steal this?
Well, that's all my troops over here. Jeez.
Boy,
Wow. Your
Attack.
gold production, good grief, you're using it all up, if you had any. That many barracks, man.
What, me?
No,
he's
Reaper.
talking to Reaper.
Yeah.
How many barracks is
Thanks for the
left?
trip home.
Get a lot. Notice that last thing had.
That was a good game.
Reaper just got destroyed completely.
So who's gonna be the next
I
one
mean,
to draw blood?
technically it was 3 versus 1, so I hold
I
off like 3 rounds of people coming at me at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were the strongest, that's why I went for you.
My minion
Oh,
army.
we have the same resources.
No, I mean, you had the strongest early start to the game.
No.
Oh, it's
Fair
lagging a
enough.
bit right now. I figured it'd get better when Reaper was about dead.
So, what's your last attempt gonna be to do? You're just gonna place down barracks, get them on.
Hello!
Saw nothing.
Uh-huh. You seen all those guys, though, right? Oh, man.
I like how Reaper and I are involved in a little conflict over here.
Hold your ground,
Yeah.
boys! Wait till the archers come! Archers, get your...
Oh crap! Ah!
Fast!
You're gonna destroy my men, then.
I get why there's a bit of lag right at the moment.
The good news is, I have a very large sum of certain resources I stole from Reaper.
My minions are just overwhelming tech stack a little. Not much, but enough to be a bit of a annoyance.
Yeah, there's a bit of a threat there. Just in numbers.
I'm like an ant colony. I have strength in numbers.
Yeah.
One is weak, 1,000 are strong.
I'm very glad I set up infinite build mode on my knights before I left. Because that would have been very bad.
But, I've done the same with my minions. Oh my God. Oh boy, tech stack, you're gonna be in a lot of pain.
What's that?
I may or may not have probably 100 units coming this next round.
Okay.
Who's here?
Don't
Oh,
meet
wait,
my
never mind, I know
200,
what-
it'll be fine.
Hey, those are my oil land. You're not supposed to be doing that, Reaper. By the way, Reaper is not
Okay.
wiped out. He's still alive.
Yeah, I couldn't kill his town hall. It was very damaged though, like 2 or 3 blocks left probably.
Yeah, more like 5 or 6, but yeah. Including my men are still over.
I really wish I would have put the select all units of a type button in. Oh well. Eventually I'll do it. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit of the lag, like FPS lag now.
I figured out why. I have not been selecting the back portion of my base. So I probably just found a good 300 minions sitting back there.
Probably has nothing to do with the 200 I have and whatever's moving across the screen at a distance, I think.
Colton, get out of here.
They're like water coming down that hill.
How many men do you have?
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh my God, they all died instantly.
This is a force of numbers, and this is a horrible force of numbers. Crap! I need help. Minions, get him.
How many units did I kill of yours?
None. Not many.
So what you're saying is I need to up my game by about 40 more barracks.
I didn't say anything.
So the knights, the ones in iron armor, are much stronger than a minion.
Oh, I realize. Like I said, strength in numbers. I'm not planning on winning this game. Never did I once think I'd win this game in my first game of the mod ever. But
I won my first game,
Yeah,
I'm just
it's...
simply here to have fun right now until I...
which I
start
think that's the
winning
best
game.
part of this game is just having fun. I think
Yeah.
That's
I'll say this, it's a strategy game. And because
Oh,
of that,
course, it's
anyone
fun,
can
yes.
win.
But you can have so many hilarious situations. Like the blue wave that's pouring at your walls right now. Hilarious.
Wait, what?
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
I want to see this.
Crap.
These are diamond armor things too.
Yes, I know. As my
Nine. Go back over and enslave yourself to him. Come on. Come here, dummies. You're the strong ones, you know.
Dumb. You know, I'm gonna be real mean and just come here, retards. Or not, I'm dead.
Get him!
Oh, you know what I think? Because I have the resources to do it. Na. I better hurry up, or I'm dead.
Okay, who's at my base?
You think is that your base?
Darn it! I was about to.
No!
Come back alive.
No!
Yeah, I know you would have. You would have boomed
I was
if we would have
about
left
to
you
come back
alone.
alive.
Yeah.
I just killed all the blue
Who's at my
guys.
base?
No
Someone
joke,
at my
it took me like 10 minutes to kill all the blue guys.
Oh, really?
Hey, my base is still okay. Okay.
That I put in what saved me was putting walls around it, because they would just go for the walls, not for the town hall.
Yeah, they don't
Clever.
prioritize one building over another.
By the
It's
way,
just whatever's
you can
close.
kill them off whenever you want to. I'm not even over them.
And there's me. I'm taking after
GG.
Reaper in the sense that.
Oh, green's out. Let's go. Resources.
I found a bit of a interesting glitch, tech stack. So if you were to take a wall and accidentally overlap it with one of the nodes of your town hall, it actually starts killing the town hall because it's basically
Suffocating. Yeah.
suffocating it. You might want to kind of fix the placement of the walls.
So walls
You want me to call
and
off
a
my
couple other
mental?
things will have a radius where they look for blocks that.
Because I want to get someone
Oh,
else.
blocks.
I'm going to call off my men and be nice.
What you might want to do is make like a safe build radius around the town hall where X radius around the town hall, you're not allowed to place any buildings. I mean, it's not really that
Yeah.
much of a nuisance, but it might be worth something. Good luck getting to my town hall, by the way.
I'm not trying to.
No, but good luck.
I'm just getting rid of some of your men. That's all I wanted to do, because I was a little bit worried that you were going to come on over and just say hiya. Kill me.
Go to town on you.
What's this resource? Ah,
I have over 10,000 of almost every resource.
even gold?
No, but gold is getting up there.
No, it was good, Reaper.
I can't believe how long I hold off. Oh, Lord.
Oh, you know what'd be kind of interesting? So where you can place teams, we could do almost. I want to call it like boss battle. It's a 3-on-1 match. The player who's on their own is gonna have triple the amount of resources and has to try and fend off 3 other players for X amount of time.
Yeah, we want to create some scenario maps, basically, that could allow for things like that. Where
So want to get your stupid minions out of here?
I thought I got most of them out.
Yeah, most, but the ones that are remaining are. Oh god. He's angry! Oh.
He's angry!
No, seriously, they're pissed. And I'm going to die by
Derby.
enemies.
I hope you. I'm not even close to your base. I'm trying to save my base from someone inside.
Wait, did you destroy all my base? You did. You
Listen, I just wouldn't get rid of the army producers.
destroyed 90% of my barracks, you butt.
did I just hear somebody say they're the strongest? Because strongest is my
What?
target.
Yeah, Max would be your opponent because I have nothing. He came through here like a tidal wave and destroyed my barracks.
Okay, ally.
Sorry, Max, I basically just sold you out to the high.
Yeah, I noticed.
Did you hear that beep beep of the bus as he ran you over?
No, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get through this.
now that Max cleared out this large open field that I now have again, I can start planting resource generation again. It'd be really cool to get some map designers in here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Having some custom scenarios could be pretty cool with this, where somebody's already set up with buildings.
Build a map. Have to build a map or two.
I'm trying to build one now.
Like, there's so many tools out there to do it, of course.
World Painter.
Are you kidding me?
What? What did you find? What did you?
No, it's not what I found. It's, your stupid minions are out here. These suckers are tough. Oh my gosh. Son of a guns won't die. And there's like, oh, I found an exploit.
Oh.
I may have found a way of basically binding units to one target and they can't escape. I accidentally placed a wall, elevated, and the units can't hit the wall's hit point node, so they're stuck there permanently just trying to kill something they can't reach.
They can't hit a different one?
No, they can't reach the node. They're trying, but they're struggling to do anything about it. They're literally just stuck there, trying to hit something they can't reach.
Why am I getting farm destroyed messages?
No reason.
Probably the same reason you're getting messages now.
Are you kidding me? Max?
I'm not over near you.
Well, your units are flipping, chiseling away my farms.
Goodbye!
Oh no! As soon as you say goodbye, it put me in spectator. Well, good luck with your barracks, because all my troops are right in the middle of your barracks right now. They're gonna just wipe them out.
Oh, Tech Stack, are you in spectator?
Yeah, it kicks me in spectator
You
when you
want
just...
to spectate me and
Yeah.
see this? See, look. He's just stuck there trying to hit something he can't reach.
Oh, okay, you put it on the grass? Is that what you did?
Yeah, it was accidental, but
Yeah.
it's kind of an exploit because if you were to build like a wall that's elevated, the units won't be able to... Their pathfinding will get stuck because they won't be able to hit it.
Archers will be able to hit it, but that guy can't. I need to ignore grass when you place stuff. And most of the worlds, we've kind of said grass is so annoying, let's not put the tall grass in there anymore.
Yeah, just basically a super flat land eventually and have it just designed with some kind of world editing program, of course. So, what do you think of my defenses, Tech Stack? They're not great, but they'll hold him off for a little bit.
They'll make him pay for coming to attack, let's put it that way. He'll have to invest some time. Now, keep in mind, he only has to break through one wall, and there is a command that he can do to get them inside then, without destroying every wall. So he only has to break through at one spot. If you've already got it unlocked, it's super expensive, but watchtowers do attack troops that walk by.
And are annoying.
And are annoying. Especially if you spam them, but they're so expensive, I don't know that you can.
I have a lot of resources at my disposal for basically sitting idle, so try me. Oh, speaking of which, I have archers unlocked. Forgot about that.
Oh, Fusion, you put them right in the middle of my troops.
Yeah, I didn't want them going anywhere else.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, guess what I'm manufacturing now?
What?
So I'm not sure what Fusion's unit composition is, but we've tried, it's probably not successful yet, but we've tried to make a counter to every troop. I think his main thing he was going for was advanced
Like,
knights.
archers destroy pikemen and footmen. Knights, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure archers might not be sufficient.
You would need a lot of them. You would need a lot of them.
Oh, I'm gonna be placing archery ranges down like no tomorrow then.
You need a lot of whatever it is for knights because they are very tanky. The advanced knights that you had.
I see that. And
Probably
they're
your best bet is just to have
really
advanced knights.
stupid. Minions are still over here. They're still just. Well, I got a few archers that, they do knockback. They do a significant amount of knockback.
Yes.
They actually might be, they're very strong in numbers, like very strong.
Yes, archers are great for that. The lancers that we use to counter them, to counter archers, have knockback resistance cranked all the way up, so they can just charge straight towards an archer. And so did the pikemen, but I think that's probably got to change, because pikemen are kind of OP at this point. Everything's kind of OP in their own way, I guess. Holy crap. Really?
What?
Nothing. No.
What? Are you referring to Max or are you referring to me?
It wasn't in
Max,
Team Red.
You get the hell out of here, boy. Max. You get the flying fish out of here, you fool.
You fool.
Are you going around?
Okay,
Oh, I didn't even notice there was a little hole over here. Thanks for telling me.
I'm gonna turn off my Discord stuff here so that I can get a better view of this and see if I can start capturing for stuff. So I would like to announce this mod on Reddit probably tomorrow, because it's my cake day on Reddit, and I'll take advantage of my cake day.
What's the cake day on Reddit?
It's like your birthday on Reddit, so it's the anniversary of when you signed up for your account on Reddit. So it's
You know what? My archers are
my
killing
7th.
your horsemen like no tomorrow, Max.
Uh-huh. That's not the main attack. That's just an
Oh, no.
annoyance. Just an annoyance, I say.
So what happened?
I'm out.
Gosh, shoot.
Really?
Yeah, I went into Fusion Space and
This isn't good. I spawned in my town hall and
he
I
was in
won
mine,
my
so.
town hall.
in fact, I never did look at my base. Did you just go straight for my town hall? Is that what it? Yeah, he did the barracks tactic at my town hall.
I didn't. Okay. I waited a long time to do that there, and that was the
that's
only
fine.
thing I probably could do.
It's a. If we were playing Age of Empires, you could do that in Age of Empires. So why not, right? Maybe we need the town hall to shoot
Age-
stuff to help.
For ancient empires, are you able to teleport back to your base, like at the spawn, or?
No,
Well, in Age of Empires, you're floating over the whole world as an overview. You're third person to the whole game, right? So you
The
can
thing
scroll.
is, with that game, you're able to react a lot quicker. In this one, you can't.
I'm
Yeah.
done for. I'm just gonna wait until Max comes and breaks my
Well,
teeth in.
It makes the game kind of unbalanced if you think about it, because that one you can react real quick and do something about it. Can you?
Oh, I
Someone
get what
does
you're
that?
saying. So
I'm stuck.
yeah.
I can't get out of my own.
And this
town
one, you
hall
have to
after
walk there,
dying.
and it takes a time.
I set this up in a very bad way.
Oh, we got stuck inside.
Yeah, let's see how long
Fiery
it
did that.
to break through this mess.
I don't know it's gonna take him super long. He's putting barracks right outside your wall, so
I'm still thinking it's gonna take him a little while.
once he gets
Also, I'm
his
gonna
troop
steal your
production
gold nodes.
going.
It won't matter because I'm dead anyway. Because I can't escape my own town hall after respawning. I'm stuck in here because I didn't add any
Oh.
gates. I didn't add any gates. I'm stuck in my own freaking town hall.
You can knock one of your own buildings down. You can kill it.
Yeah.
But it'll take a while. And then you let him in too, I guess.
I have to try and be a parkour god right now and try and find a way out of my own town hall.
Oh,
At the
really?
moment, if you want, you can break your town hall to make yourself out, like a ladder-wise.
Oh yeah, that's true. So the structures, when they start to take damage, they will
Or
change.
dig out.
Okay, so I can kind of dig myself out, I see, yeah. I don't need much of a boost. I only need enough to actually jump out.
Either that, or you can dig yourself out from the dirt, but it can come through there.
I mean, he's gonna get you out in a minute anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm boned either way.
Nah, there's not too many out here.
So Fusion, that guy that's directly in front of you, hitting that on the right side of that wall. If you get another guy on the left side of that same wall, it'll deal twice as much damage, right? Because it's dealing damage from 2 of those targets to the wall block. Once you expose a corner of a wall, they're more vulnerable because of that.
There's a diamond guy. He's in the middle of a whole bunch of arrows, the guys with the arrows, and they were just
He's about to be
They were-
swamped.
they were like in a circle around him, and they were just shooting him back and forth.
How
in
many
a circle.
walls did you place here, Colton?
Yes. And I have so many archers that your knights can't even touch my archers because they're being knocked back to absolute death.
Oh, you got out of your wall, I see.
Yep, and I'm destroying your barracks.
You.
Uh-huh, yeah. What do you expect? Gotta do something about you. I'm
Oops.
not gonna let you just storm my base without me retaliating.
Fine. Why is my retreat scepter not working? There we go.
You're about to get in, I see.
They don't want to listen to my command. They decide that out there is more important than here. That's weird.
And your barracks are being destroyed, so...
Specifically, click on the thing you want them to attack.
I did, and they go up here, look at it for a second, and then they go back outside.
So other minions are their priority, so that they
Yeah.
can defend themselves.
Oh, really, Max?
What? I just placed down another parrot.
Yeah, you're suffocating my archers.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Dude.
suffocate them. I meant to just spawn them in.
Oh, get over here, Max. You're gonna die. You're gonna have an arrow death now.
Oh, you can add bow and arrows that have piercing arrows that do extra damage to armor
Good game.
guys.
Good game.
Yes, I would like to have enchantments be upgrades to your existing units. So we don't have to add another unit, right? So one upgrade might be
When all that
Thanks, Cole.
damage you did to my wall is now gone. It never happened.
one
think-
enchantment might be projectile protection, right? So that could be a counter for archers, kind of thing.
Tech,
Make it so it costs diamonds if it's enchantments.
you left some of your friends over here for me.
I was killed when I was over there. If you mean at your base,
Yeah.
yeah, they were
I don't think
there.
I can get out of here.
Oh, you can get out of there.
No one's gonna command me. Come on, come here.
Just chase
Come on,
them
you
over
wanna
to
kill
like
me?
my area.
Come on, you wanna kill me? I know you do. Come on.
Yeah, if you don't
Ow.
run straight
Ow.
at them, you can get past them.
Ow.
If you go around them and flank them, they'll just miss you just barely.
So that
But I'm-
onslaught you did nothing.
Hey, hell. I
Uh,
knocked out a whole bunch of your troop production.
Build your numbers, take him out.
Yeah, but guess what? The walls are put back like it never happened, sir. Oh, you have barracks over here still. They're gonna die now.
You have iron. Iron and arc. Oh. Come on, people. I'll be back.
Alright, so there goes that
GG.
barracks. Alright, so knocked out your freaking barracks. Now I'm still having archers being produced from my archer area. Oh, you have barracks over here too, I see. I'm more amazed at the fact that I'm still breathing right now because it was rather insane.
Fusion technically can't get out of his base right now. Because when I died, I had a massive army right at his gates, basically. So they're there still.
I have a lot of archers at the ready, so I'm a little more prepared for him this time around than I was last round. You know what'd be a better idea to solve for
Alright.
the unit planting thing, Tech Stack? Have it so that you can hand select what factories go where and then just plop down the target point wherever you want. So kind of like referring back to Supreme Commander in a sense, how they do their set point for factories.
Yeah.
That might be a better way of doing it.
Not sure I followed though. So can you say it again or describe it different?
So you can highlight the buildings and then select where you want to put the set point. That's what I'm talking about.
That's basically what we're doing though. You just tell it,
But
I want
this
this archer
would be
to
a
go
way
here.
of getting around the fact that you would need a range limit.
But how are you going to tell it I want 15 of these to go here?
Yes, you would hand select which ones from where. As I chisel away Max's bearings.
Heck.
You want me to kill him? I can kill him. I mean, it is kind of an unfair advantage at this point. Type equals... What are they? Archers?
At this point, my archers
Yeah,
are
sure.
overrunning his... Your horsemen are useless against archers, I see.
Yeah.
And your stables are all dying. So
That's where you
all
are.
the bearings.
Team equals... Yellow.
Anytime now. Thank you.
Hey, I had to type a lot. What are those guys? They're not archers, are they? Advanced knights. Regular knights.
I'm using them real quick. You can keep them around.
Oh, well, it's to your advantage. It's okay, huh?
Nah, you can kill them. I don't care.
There you go. They should be all dead now.
Alright, thank you.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going.
Trying to kill off Max's production that I laid down around here. So I've got about maybe 200 archers at the ready, so it's something. Huddle the troops, destroy the buildings! Oh, wait, what? Where did those come from?
They must have been hiding behind that wall. Oh, maybe they've been trying to kill the green wall the whole time.
I'm just gonna leave these sitting here.
Blue wand them.
I...
They're trying to kill that wall. They won't listen to you until they're done killing the wall. There you go.
Bring back all the troopers! This should be enough to hold off a small army from Max, but not much.
Assuming it's coming from that way, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my town hall, never mind. It's time to play. How long can I outlast Max?
Or can you beat Max to killing town halls? That's another thing.
Really not.
I mean,
oh,
if
son of a gun.
I mean,
my food production's been knocked out, I see.
if he's not in his base because he's attacking yours, is he there to stop you with your number of archers you have?
Touche.
Can it be a race to the end?
Let me guess, Max is already at my base, because I can see destroy, 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 destroyed.
Maybe.
Yeah, Max is here.
Bye.
Just keep in mind that blue wand is very handy when you need to rush past enemy buildings and not kill those enemy buildings.
How is Max not dying from... No,
They're just falling short of him.
yeah, you better run.
Oh no. Got a bearing
It's
going
gonna
out
be
with my
over for
fan.
me, isn't it?
It's starting to make noise again.
Wait, so this was Max's location, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he's blue.
This poor advanced knight that was left behind trying to attack the archers and they're all shooting at him.
And as a gentleman's agreement, you're not allowed to attack buildings yourself.
Yeah, it has to be your men.
It's because it felt cheaty after a while. It's too easy.
Understandable.
The guy stuck in the middle of like 50 to 60 archers just didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, as they're all firing at the same time simultaneously.
Archer's OP, please nerf.
They're not that OP.
I never liked Arc.
I mean, in great numbers, they're stupidly strong, but they're really not that strong because their health points aren't high.
Yeah.
Right? There's the balance to that.
We tried.
If I had to guess, his town hall is this cathedral-looking thing.
The one that you're near, no, that is a armory. If you keep in the direction you're heading, you'll run into it eventually.
And knowing Max, he probably walled it.
Nope. Never produced walls.
So because it's your
You
first
might-
time, it's the one to the left of the farms in front of you.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna get me off before I even get.
That's what it looks like.
Hey, here it is. This it? Yep, this is it.
Oh
Just
boy.
rallying the troops.
Oh boy. Oh
I'm
boy.
assuming he's gonna get there before I get there.
Where are they?
Where are my troops? Come on.
They're not the fastest boys.
They're trying, Colt. They're trying.
I don't even see my troops in sight, though. I commanded
They're coming.
them, did I not?
I can't confirm they're coming to you.
Wait, what?
What?
I got kicked for flying as unable.
Oh,
There's no more blocks to stand on here, though.
just move. Move from where you were.
Hey, Max joined the game again. Does that mean he spawned at his base, or no?
No.
Should be wherever he was.
It would have been gunned down anyway in seconds because I have about 50 archers here.
And then it's basically spawn camping at that point because it keeps spawning him in the same spot.
Oh, I can't help it.
Oh, I know.
Well, I mean, I can and I can't.
Tech.
Yeah.
Would you come look at this?
Sure.
I think I got all of the blocks.
Let's see.
I mean, he's gonna wipe me out if I don't. But still, I think I got all of the blocks.
Yeah, I think you do. I think this is a side effect of placing the walls right next to the town hall. It gets confused what its health is.
So have I won or no?
I would call this that
Win.
you won. Yeah, that red was knocked out just now.
Fair enough. Well, it was fun.
It-
Now that I
Put him in spectator. I want him to see what I did.
Yeah,
Won, I had...
Okay.
it's very close. Let's put it that way, because there goes yours.
Oh, you were so close there, too. But yeah, I wiped out your town hall pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I do teams.
what do you guys think of limiting where you can place things to within a certain range of either your town hall or another building of your type?
Kind of agree.
I agree that, especially your town hall, like, make it so...
Barracks, I like putting them in a unified pattern, but yeah, I kind of agree with town hall.
If you cluster things together too closely, it makes it very difficult for the units to pathfind.
Sure, but I'm thinking more along the lines of to prevent the I'm going to build inside your base type of thing, because lots of people have complained about that have tried it.
Yeah, could we possibly make it so that there's segregated lands where you can't actually build too close within the range of someone else's town hall?
So that's what I'm trying to achieve by saying you can only place things within a range of your town hall or other buildings you've made. That way you have to slowly creep out. You can't just rush right into somebody's base and plop something down.
So, how do we actually end the game? Do you just want to restart this somehow now? Because obviously Max won this.
Yeah, right now this is the end of it, right? We just put you in spectators what would happen. And then we stop the server. It automatically has a script that reloads everything, creates a fresh map for us to work with, and we can play again if we wanted to.
I'd like to attempt teams this round. It would be nice.
Reaper, you still there?
He's still here in the chat room, but I think he may be AFK.
Hey, Colt 44 Magnums in chat. Wow, back still. Colt.
Reaper, you there? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the stream now because there's only a couple people watching. If you do want me to keep streaming, guys, let me know now or forever hold your peace. I will wait a few seconds. But also, I want to still record things, but record it differently. I don't want to have. Gosh, how am I gonna do it?
Chewing for your bandwidth.
No, I'm not concerned about the bandwidth. I want to do a recording so that I can use it for a post on Reddit about the mod.
I'm one of the people
Okay.
watching that.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people watching tonight. It is. Most people probably work today or work tomorrow. So. Okay. Good night, everybody. Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe now.
Bye.